Okay, the reason I'm going for a facelift is I'm coming up to 50 in August. I wanted to look a bit more fresher. I found that some of my skin, I've got quite a few lines that's appeared over the last few years, and I basically want a refresh on my face. I'd done quite a lot of research on different doctors around the London area and all over the UK, and I saw a clip on a TV programme, and I then researched it and then came to have a consultation, liked the doctor, liked the people in this surgery, and that's the reason why I chose them. I'm feeling okay, considering that I'm going to have a procedure done in half an hour's time, but hopefully everything will be fine, and I'm quite positive. And I'm looking forward to seeing the results soon.
Gary,
hi.
Nice
to see you.
Nice to see you again.
Yep.
So what we're going to do today for you is to do a facelift.
Yep.
With your lower eyelids. The idea is to try and create a natural look, so you look fresher.
Yep.
For your age, and not look too unrealistic, and not look like you've had a facelift.
Yep.
Initially, because of this surgery, this is quite unique, and we do it under local anesthetic. The benefits of concept facelift is that we can achieve a natural result through a local anesthetic, so you don't have to stay in hospital. There's very little bruising, if any, although men tend to have a bit more bruising than women.
Yep.
And the idea is to hide the scars in such a way that it's not so noticeable.
Yep.
Okay, as we've discussed with you before, you've grown your sideburns a bit, so the idea is to put the scar on the edge of the hair-bearing skin and non-hair-bearing skin, so that we can hide this scar, but also prevent this hair-bearing skin ending up towards your ear, because we're going to be lifting this skin up. The idea is to give you a nice jawline, give you a nice sharp definition here, and also take some of the laxity from this part here. Okay, so I'm going to put some marks on you now.
Yep.
And so these marks gives me an idea while you're sitting upright on how your tissues hang and what we want to achieve. Okay, so the scar at the top is going to be within your hairline, and then we get it on the edge of the hair-bearing skin, and then we tuck it just under your earlobe. Okay. You can see the lines that you were concerned about, that by lifting those we can give you a much nicer contour without doing too much that's going to distort your normal facial features, and something that's not going to give you an unnatural look. This is the muscle layer that we're going to tighten, and you can see where the area that I've marked on how that's going to give that neck lift and create a nice jawline. I've developed this technique about 3 years ago, and it's grown in popularity partly because people have got to hear about it, and it's appealed to a lot of people. But it is still, not many people have heard about it. With the mixture of fluids, instruments that we use, it means that there's far less bleeding, and because of the less bleeding, we don't need to put drains in, and naturally it means that they're not going to bruise as much. And the benefits of it is that, if you're a gym person, you can go back to the gym in about a week. Ordinarily it would have been a few weeks down the line.
What about yoga?
And yoga, a week.
And it's okay to kind of do forward bends, bending?
Yeah, that's fine.
So it's been a few weeks since my operation, and I'm very pleased with the results. The scars have healed well, and I wanted a fresher look as opposed to a younger look, and I'm very pleased with the results. The recovery was good. I had no complications. Sleeping upright was a bit strange for the first couple of nights, but no pain. Just felt quite numb, swollen. Yeah, it was really, really good. Most people's reaction when I've seen them have been, not have you had a facelift, it's more like, have you had your hair cut, you look fresh, have you been sleeping well? Yes, I would recommend Bella Vou. The service I received was fantastic, friendly, open, honest, and the doctor was amazing. So yeah, definitely recommend them.